The start of the war in Europe is generally held to be the 1st of September 1939, beginning with the German invasion of Poland. 2 days later, on the 3rd of September, after a British ultimatum to Germany to cease military operations was ignored, Britain and France declared war on Germany. But what led to these events? Well, in order to fully understand the background of World War II, we have to discuss the outcomes of World War I in Europe. By the end of the war, or soon thereafter, the Austro-Hungarian, German, and Ottoman empires ceased to exist, and the Bolsheviks had seized power in Russia, which eventually led to the founding of the Soviet Union. During the Paris Peace Conference of 1919, the League of Nations was formed, and the Big Four powers of Britain, France, Italy, and the United States imposed their terms in a series of treaties. In Germany, a democratic government, later known as the Weimar Republic, was created, but the country had lost a sizable portion of its home territory and all of its overseas possessions. German annexation of other states was prohibited by the treaties, reparations were imposed, and limits were placed on the size and capability of the country's armed forces. As a result, Germany encountered economic depression, saw renewed nationalism, and experienced feelings of humiliation. In 1933, Adolf Hitler exploited these factors to become Chancellor of Germany. Soon thereafter, he abolished democracy, espoused Nazi doctrine, and began a massive rearmament campaign. In March 1936, Hitler defied the Versailles Treaty by remilitarizing the Rhineland. That October, Germany and Italy formed the Rome-Berlin Axis. A month later, Germany and Japan signed the Anti-Comintern Pact, which Italy would join in the following year. In March 1938, Germany annexed Austria, provoking little response from other European powers. Encouraged, Hitler began pressing German claims on the Sudetenland, an area of Czechoslovakia with a predominantly ethnic German population. Eventually, Britain and France conceded this territory to Germany with the signing of the Munich Agreement. In August 1939, Germany and the Soviet Union signed the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, a non-aggression treaty with a secret protocol. The parties gave each other rights to, quote, spheres of influence, including Western Poland and Lithuania for Germany, and Eastern Poland, Finland, Estonia, and Latvia for the USSR. The situation reached a crisis in Europe in late August 1939, as German troops amassed along the Polish border. On the 29th of August, Hitler officially demanded the return of the city of Danzig to Germany. When the Poles refused, Hitler ordered his forces to invade Poland. In Asia, the Kuomintang Party had nominally unified China during the mid-1920s, but they soon became embroiled in a civil war against the Chinese Communist Party. The Civil War left China too weak to resist Japan, and in 1931, an increasingly militaristic Japan, which had long sought the natural resources in China, invaded Manchuria and established the puppet state of Manchukuo. In July 1937, Japan captured the former Chinese imperial capital of Peking, which culminated in the Japanese campaign to invade all of China.